Just like Mike.
The first one, Travis Brown, allegedly,
Downtown Travis Brown.
allegedly beat up his fitness model wife, Jenna Renee Webb.
How
Very
dare he.
hot.
How
She might be
dare
chick of the
he.
year if we make her chick of the day.
What is her
next week.
name?
It's Jenna Renee with 2 E's,
Oh.
Webb with 2 B's.
She was hot?
God.
Very.
What an asshole.
She
Very.
was hot.
Was hot.
Dang.
Not anymore.
Well, the pictures she posted on Instagram were bruised knee and
Jenna Renee Webb?
yeah,
Holy fuck.
yeah, bruised knee and
I
a
need to see-
bruised tricep.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah.
Plenty of nudes there.
Yeah, midlife's
A
getting
moment of silence for the hot.
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
That bastard.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck?
Kill him.
If it's a hot chick, don't do it.
Yeah,
Kill
no
him.
kidding.
Let's get him.
Rape her first or something.
So she, instead of going to the authorities, she posted the pictures on Instagram. It's a bruised knee, a bruised arm. Travis Brown's denying that he did this to her, and he's like, "How come she's coming out only there and not taking me to the police?"
I agree.
And she said, "I did that because I don't
got a
want to
good
ruin
point.
his career. I just
Yeah.
want people to know what he did and him have
Ruin
to
it.
And
deal-
ruin his career.
Yeah,
in the
ruin his
process.
career. Exactly.
Probably pushed her down to suck his dick, and
Yeah.
she fell on her knees.
Exactly.
Choked
It,
on his cock.
it almost looks like she was in the gym and got kicked in the knee and kicked in the arm, but that's just my alleged what it looks
Because that happens a lot when you go to the gym.
Yeah. Well, I'd understand.
He goes to the gym.
When
You've
you go
never
to
been to the
when
gym
you go
before?
to an MMA gym. MMA gym.
Oh, excuse me.
It looks. I understand the arm thing if he grabbed her or something, but the knee is kind of weird to me that she would have a bruised knee.
Well,
Do you think Mike's had much experience in the gym?
I don't know what gym he goes to. But
Yeah. His first name's Jim.
Yeah.
I go to that one.
He works out in that gym.
Yeah.
The other nominee for
Works
best
hard.
domestic case.
Lots of squats.
Well, you got to work
Squats
those
and
thighs.
thrusts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to work the muscles, guys.
Keeping it tight.
Keep it tight. The next nominee for next year's best case of domestic abuse, Brittany Palmer, former chick of the day. Brittany Palmer,
3 times.
UFC ring card girl.
fool. No.
3 time. One of the only 3 times. Her, Jenny Ovadia, and I think that's it. Just those 2 3-time ring card girls. Anyways, apparently her husband got mad after he overheard a casting agent call her babe over the phone.
Yeah, babe.
Man.
Aaron Zalewski, who's her husband, noticed she was recording the argument.
Definitely not
And
you.
during the struggle, he threw Palmer, and she hit her head on a bedpost. He then proceeded to yell, "Pack your fucking bags and go," but then wouldn't let her leave. That sounds right.
It's contradictory.
He threw her down again, pinning her face down on a mattress with his knees in her back.
Oh, man.
She says
Getting
she
hot.
struggled to breathe for 2 minutes. That sounds like good sex there. I don't know.
Yeah.
While he held her down.
Don't mind me.
Pat.
Oh my god.
Brittany says that during the fight, Zalewski scratched his own arm and yelled, "Why are you making me do this? I just wanted you
yeah,
to
they-
love
Why are you hitting
me."
yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
He fight clubbed her.
Why are you making me scratch myself? Do you scratch yourself when you want a woman to love you?
A little
I
bit.
don't know. And then, according to the report, Palmer's husband was arrested on June 12th. This happened a few weeks ago. If it
this
hadn't
is
been
old
reported properly, it could have made our TCSPs this year.
What a shame.
Fucking idiots.
Fucking police.
Yeah.
Was this in Arizona or some shit?
I think so.
Oh!
No, LA County.
Florida.
Sorry, LA County.
That explains it.
Oh, they're the worst.
Too many donut shops
Yeah,
in LA County.
TMZ got the report
Yeah, of
before
course.
everybody else. Palmer's
The only
husband,
cops in LA are TMZ.
That's true. TMZ's busting all the criminals out there. He's charged with attempted murder, spousal battery, spousal battery. Mangry is working well already, guys.
Let's get through this.
And criminal threats. Zalewski, who's 34, has been released on $1 million bail. So we know she married him for his money, apparently.
Yeah.
And the case is now with the LA County District Attorney, thanks to TMZ reporting it, apparently.
The ladies in the chat bring up a good point. These girls are dumb. He makes his money hitting people. Why would he not bring his work home?
That's right.
There you go.
Shit.
Yeah.
He's like, let me try this new move on you.
Yeah.
Anytime he gets mad at her. Anytime he gets mad at her, let me try a new move on you.
Don't Hollywood people talk like that anyways, though? Hey, babe, let me get this for you.
Yeah, the
This
douchier you are, the more
contract.
babes you
Oh,
drop.
yeah.
Come on, babe.
Sounds
Hey,
like
babe.
an agent, typical agent.
Hey, babe.
He even calls guys babe,
Yeah.
Come on, babe, I got you a good deal. Come on, babe.
Anyways, so I thought I'd tell those before the UFC 189 results. It was this past
I
Saturday.
think you forgot one.
No, I skipped 189 and did those 2 first.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. CM Punk.
Unless you're going
that's-
out of order.
No, I was going to do that after the results.
I apologize.
I was gonna do that
I
for
feel like
results.
you now.
No. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Now you feel my pain.
Gross.
So this past
No,
Saturday,
you feel my pain.
this past Saturday, July 11th at the MGM Grand, Conor McGregor became the interim featherweight champion of the world.
No. Almost champion of the world.
New first interim featherweight champion of the world. He defeated Chad Mendes, who was coming in on 3 weeks' notice. So we must say that Mendes was actually winning the fight up until the point he got stopped. It was the end of the second round where he got stopped due to punches. But before that, he was taking McGregor down, beating him up on the ground, beating him up standing. McGregor was landing some good body shots, which for a guy who's not in perfect shape is a perfect defense against that type of fighter. So by the time Mendes got up from being in top position, McGregor basically had him tired and finished him off from there.
Wow.
Robbie Lawler, and still welterweight champion of the world, defeated Rory McDonald to retain the championship. One of the classic fights of all time. If you've got money and you're going to go pay UFC to watch that fight alone,
Nope.
it is well worth it. Robbie Lawler was down 49-47 on all judges' cards. They went back and looked. So he, going into the fifth round, had Rory McDonald lost that round, he still would have become the new welterweight champion of the world. Well, it was a brutal, battered fight from the beginning. Rory McDonald's face looked horrible. You could barely tell who the fighter was in there. And then the fifth round, after having his nose shattered a few times in the fight,
shit.
one last punch to the nose. He got hit in the nose, didn't react to it, and all of a sudden you just see him go down like his body just couldn't take the pain.
He went
anymore.
down like Trigger Mike.
He just couldn't take the pain anymore. It wasn't even like he got knocked out.
At a
It's
gym.
just he went down to the ground as in like, okay, ref, you need to stop this. I can't take this pain anymore. And for a guy like Rory McDonald, he's
Did you
a
look
tough son
deep
of a
into his
bitch.
eyes and read that?
Yeah, that's what I read.
All right.
His Canadian eyes, which are hard to read.
Can we go back to hockey news now?
So Robbie Lawler is the
Anything on soccer?
is still the welterweight champion of the world. Jeremy Stevens defeated Dennis Bermudez via TKO knee strikes. It was a beautiful flying knee. Beautiful flying knee. Right before that, Thomas Almeida in the first fight of the night, also a flying knee finish in the second round there.
A lot of flying
And then
knees.
Gunnar Nelson defeated
Tiger.
Brandon Thatch via first round submission, rear naked choke. It was the best main card this year in MMA and one of the best of all time. It was
Midlife agrees.
amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
If Midlife ever paid for anything, this would be the card to do it.
Yeah, well, I will.
He's not going to.
Yeah, that's okay. Our knees flying. Oh, wait. I guess they are.
On to baseball news.
Yeah.
Big
Oh.
CM Punk
Oh, wait.
news.
Oh, wait.
Big CM Punk news.
Pipe bomb.
Don't tell me he hit AJ Lee.
No.
Oh my god.
Nope, we don't have a third candidate yet.
No.
Yet. CM Punk has said that he would like to fight in December. He hasn't said that he's completely ready for it yet. He wants to be.
I'd like a
prepared,
blowjob in December.
but he believes it's going to be December or January.
Jim?
So I think he wants to be on that big end of the year card, and if it either comes in December, the beginning of December, or the beginning of January. Either way, he wants to be on one of the big cards. So look out for CM Punk there, or Phil Brooks, as he's called in real life.
Who
No,
is
he's not.
CM Punk.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Philly Brooks.
I never heard that before.
That's what his Reebok gear says. It says
Phil
Phil Brooks.
Oh
So,
shit.
Wow.
Must be his real name. Finally, this
Oh.
this coming weekend we got a couple.
Chat room's getting antsy.
There's just
They
three
want to hear that baseball news.
notable fights this coming weekend. Todd Duffy takes on Frank Mir in a main event this coming Wednesday. It's free. Fox Sports 1
I'm
Midlife.
there. I'll watch it.
Tony Ferguson will fight Josh Thompson at lightweight. Should be a good fight there.
Not Ferguson.
Tony Ferguson.
Not him.
It's a free fight?
Not
sorry.
Tony Ferguson.
So sorry I interrupted.
Holly Holm will fight Marion Renault. And then this Saturday on Fight Pass, which nobody has, Michael Bisping will fight Thales Latis.
Hey, I got that.
That
Oh, see?
is a fighting news. You have Fight Pass?
Yeah.
Do you really?
No, I don't.
I don't know about the
really?
pay-per-views, but I've got Fight Pass.
I was very surprised that you had Fight Pass.
No.
Thank you to our one viewer subscribing to Fight Pass.
Like your Van Dam.
Yeah.
Not really. Okay. This is the part of the show where we give you a little chick of the day, but we're not going to give you chick of the day because we have chick of the year
Yes.
for the TCSPY
Take that.
Awards.
Yeah.
So let's get on to the good shit.
So just put the lotion away for a while.
For like a couple
It
minutes.
puts the lotion on the skin.
Love basketball, you love basketball, then say yeah. Yeah. I love basketball.
That's what happens when you give Mike a hot mic. Okay. Anyways, so the NBA is setting up a committee to promote player health and avoid big star injuries because they're looking at all the injuries between
Yeah, what the hell
Kobe
happened?
and Kevin Durant. Here's you don't even need
So
a
they're
panel.
getting a new scheduler.
Say, you don't even need a panel. All you need to do is cut out the fucking back-to-back games. When you have 3 years to complete 82 games, why are you doing back-to-backs?
Mm-hmm. Especially when you're citing guys like Dwayne Wade missing games. It's because of the fucking back-to-backs. Tim Duncan, back-to-backs.
His back.
His back too.
Yeah.
The schedule is stupid. Like, they play like 6 games in 1 week, and then they'll have 2 weeks off. It's like, what the hell are they doing?
Right,
They could be playing games in there.
And then Steve Nash back-to-back-to-backyotomy, man.
Oh, jeez. You can't even schedule a game for Steve Nash, though.
Yeah. Cut out the back-to-backs and cut out the luggage carrying.
Yes.
Cut out the games.
Isn't he rich enough to have his wife carry it for him?
Anybody.
Listen, bitch, I'm Steve Nash.
Nash got divorced before he moved to L.A.
See, Canadians are too nice.
You should
She's
know
like,
this.
No, honey, I'll carry that.
Aren't you a Phoenix fan?
You should hire another Canadian to carry his
Yeah.
bags.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah, I'll do that for you, eh?
Move to Florida.
Yeah. Hey, he's carrying everybody's bag.
No problem, eh?
The big news of the week is DeAndre Jordan. He had
I know.
agreed verbally
Oh, man.
Oh,
to the
come
Mavericks, to Cuban.
on. What an asshole.
And then last Tuesday, Doc Rivers and crew. Mijo, it's me. Open up. You're my real Mijo. This is the great thing. Doc Rivers shows up with Blake Griffin, CP3, and Paul Pierce. Were they besties that never played together?
Right.
Clipper gangbang.
They got Jim over there as well.
Oh, jeez.
Mike's Jim. And no,
Sweet.
they barricaded themselves and they by gunpoint forced him to go back to the Clippers.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Shot his phone so they couldn't get any phone calls.
Right.
They're so good, they're giving him $2 million a year more than the Mavericks
Yeah.
are going to.
Yeah, Cuban was not happy, surprisingly. And he
My
gave,
favorite owner, by the way.
Yeah. He gave his account of what happened that day. Essentially, the long and short, like Mike, was that short was that he knew something was up, so he decided to give DJ a visit. Showed up at his house in Houston. I like that he included. I flew to Houston and had my driver take me right to his house.
What a dick. Yeah,
But I
thank
walked
you.
up and knocked on the door.
Just
Yeah.
like all of
Oh,
us, we
yeah.
have our driver take us everywhere.
Yeah, what a hero he is.
Like a cop.
At least he walked up to the door himself.
Yeah, it's a good thing he's got that Fitbit on.
Yeah, he could have got P. Diddy'd up there.
With his cowbell.
Cowbell. Gotta have more. Yes. So he shows up. No one was there. He texts DJ. He says he's on a date. There's some small talk, and then I'm on a boat. That was basically the last conversations they had. The Clipper gangbang commenced, and he's now signing with the Clippers. Here's the thing: midlife, Laker fan
Yes.
Dan.
Yes.
You guys both feel that DJ bitched out on this, correct?
Yes. I'm pretty sure everyone
yeah,
does,
I mean-
right?
How many other players have you heard doing that?
None.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he bitched out.
Okay.
He gave him his word.
Yeah.
Gay boy over here. Jim's lover.
Of course he bitched out.
Yeah.
You bitched out?
Yeah, he could have just said, I'm not making a decision until I can sign a pad of paper.
You gotta
So
ask Tony Montana. All I have in this world are my balls and my word, and I don't break them for no one. That's what he says.
So the bad guy in this situation
The bad guy.
is DeAndre Jordan,
Tony Montana.
not Ray Ramon.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Hey, yeah.
There you go.
Score one for the
Oh, yeah.
bad guy.
I mean,
Make
he could at least called him, texted him
That's what I was
something.
You're right.
Exactly.
I agree with everything you're
To
saying.
make it worse, I said exactly what he said. To make it worse, he wouldn't answer his phone, or he wouldn't call him and say, "Hey, you know what? I'm thinking about backing out," or accept the phone call. And even the last ditch effort, Cuban walked up, knocked on the door, land shark.
The ultimate,
Still wouldn't open the door.
the
Telegram
ultimate,
from Mongo.
the ultimate strike of unresponsibility was that his mom called Mark Cuban and said, "Oh, blah blah."
Broke the
blah. It's like,
news.
oh my
Yeah.
god! It's like, how old is he? And he's a
Yeah.
professional basketball player.
DeAndre has a tummy ache.
Oh
so
my
he can't-
god! What a fucking joke!
Here is the real problem.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
You guys, you're all hard on DeAndre, who did a bitch move for sure, especially in the
Move.
mommy
Oh,
department.
yeah.
He said hard on.
Yeah, he did. I mean, I did. Third person. The real bad guy in this situation?
Tony Montana.
Neither. The NBA and the way they set up the rules.
Ooh.
We gotta have a moratorium before you sign the contract.
Oh shit! That's really good, Tony Montana.
Which is funny because he's going for Razor Ramon.
It's essentially the same person.
Oh, I thought he was trying to do Triple H again.
It's all the same.
That'd be, hey, yo,
Jesus Christ. The NBA, now, what really fucked the Mavs over is not just that they don't have DeAndre Jordan, but that they weren't able to prepare for him not being there and get somebody else in his place.
Yes.
The NBA has allowed for this to go on a week or so, I think it's 10 days, right, of this moratorium where you can't sign, but you can talk, and you can say, yes, I'm coming to your team, but I'm not signing this piece of paper, which legally means absolutely nothing. So it's the NBA's fault for having this. How about